Welcome to the Crafty Stitches Podcast. This is a video podcast where I share all my crafting adventures. In this episode, we are going to talk about my sleeveless top, my socks, and all the little crochet hearts that I have been making recently. Good day everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mariette, also known as die Boervrou, and I'm coming to you from South Africa. Today is Friday the 31st of January 2025, and this is episode 81. It is very warm here where I live. On Monday we measured 37 degrees Celsius, and the previous night it was only 16 degrees Celsius. So the difference between the two makes me want to grab a cardigan in the morning, and in the day the temperatures makes me feel that I am melting. One of these days it will be getting cooler for autumn and winter, and I am a little bit of a house hen, so that suits me perfectly. How are you? It has been 2 weeks since we last spoke, and I have lots of progress to share with you today. I will link all the places where you can find me on the internet in the description box right below this video. Today I'm wearing my second sleeveless top that I knitted out of Moya 100% cotton double knit in the colorways Peridot and Burnt Fudge. I finished this project in December 2024, and I really love these tops. I'm also wearing my Irene Socks today. I will add a picture of it here so that you can see. I have some coffee, and I hope that you have something to drink and something to work on while we chat projects. Please let me know in the comments down below what projects you are working on. I love to chat with you about your projects too. My first finished object that I want to share with you in this episode is my socks. In episode 80, I shared this pair of shorty socks that I made using my DB toe-up socks pattern in September 2023. I have only worn them about 3 times and then decided I would rather knit the legs a little bit longer, and that way I'm sure I would get a lot more wear out of it. So that is what I did. Here are the socks. I used a 2.25 millimeter needle, and I knit the legs to 50 rounds and a 20 round 2x2 cuff. They were originally knit toe up, and I used Jenny's surprisingly stretchy bind off with a 3.25 millimeter needle, as I do all the toe up socks, to ensure that I have a super stretchy bind off. This is Regia yarn, which is a 75% wool and 25% polyamide blend with 420 meters on 100 grams. Here is the yarn label and the colorway information. If I remember correctly, I bought this from Arthur Bales, so that worked out very well. I love them so much. My next finished project is the Heart Amigurumi by Mignon Crochet. In the previous episode, The heart was at this point here where this stitch marker is from Annegret from Pincushion Crafts. And as you can see, I have finished it. This one is made with Al Premier natural cotton. It is mercerized in this beautiful pink color. I used a 2.75mm crochet hook for the project, and I started it on the 13th of January and finished it on the 20th of January. So after this pink one, I made a light purple one. The colorway for it is lilac in Al Premier natural cotton. This one I started on the 20th of January and finished it on the 21st of January. Okay. Then on the 27th of January, I started this light pink one. And I finished it on the next day, on the 28th of January. And this colorway is called Candy. All of these are made with a 2.75mm crochet hook. And I used washable stuffing to stuff them. They are so cute. They're so fun to make and quick, and I love them so much. Let's move over to works in progress, and then I will show you the next little Amigurumi Crochet Heart that I started. So this is my first work in progress project that I would like to share with you today. And it is another heart amigurumi. For this one, I'm still using the 2.75mm crochet hook, and this one is green. Here it is. I am almost halfway, I think. These are so fun to make. This is the yarn label, but I am not sure what the colorway number is, as I have 3 different colors of this yarn. So I just grabbed this ball band to show you what it looks like. It is 100% mercerized cotton, and it has 125 meters on 50 grams. Okay, so this is all of the little crochet hearts that I made so far. And I'm definitely going to make some more. Alright, next work in progress is my sleeveless top light. In episode 80, I was still busy with the back piece. The fronts were finished and ready to be joined in the round. I placed 2 stitch markers to track the progress of the stop. Both are by Itsy Klein. So here is the one on the back and this one on the front. As you can see, I joined in the round and I knit quite a bit on this project. I added some shaping on the bust with short rows, and I think it's not visible at all, the short rows, not the fabric, because it definitely created a bit more fabric. And I think I will only be able to really tell if it was enough shaping when the garment is finished and I am actually wearing it. But so far it is looking good. I really love this project. I'm using L Cotton's 4-ply in the colorway Coral, and this is the yarn label. I'm knitting on 3mm needles for the body. So it is a smaller needle size and therefore takes a little bit longer. I'm loving it. I sometimes wonder why I knit with such small needles, but when I finish the project and wear it, I love it so much that I do the small needle thing over and over again. So I also did the same as I did for my double knit sleeveless tops, which is the shaping after the bust here, to make a little bit of decreases first and then increases again to get firstly back to the original stitch count, and then increase a little bit more stitches for more of a A-line shaping, as I definitely need that extra bit of fabric at the hip section. And I find that this shaping is a must for my body shape. It seems like a lot of extra work, but it is really worth it for the end result. So as you can see, I also added the neckline ribbing for this one. I used a 2.5mm needle, and when I did the bind off, I did a normal lifted bind off, and it was too tight for my liking, so I ripped that out and I redid the bind off with a 3.75mm needle and Jenny's surprisingly stretchy bind off. I think because the neckline of this top is a little bit higher than the double knit one that I have on, I need some extra stretch in the neck ribbing. So I will see, but I think I will have to do the same for the armhole ribbings. On this double knit version, I have done normal lifted bind offs for the neck and the armhole ribbings, and it worked very well here. So we will have to see. But this extra stretch is definitely needed in the neckline of this garment. So that is it for my projects today. I spent most of my knitting time over the past 2 weeks on this garment, and I have not started any new projects as I really want to finish this one first. I'm so looking forward to be able to wear it. So over the past 2 weeks, I have been very busy in the bakery as I had a few orders to get out the door. We had some very warm weather again during the days, so we will have to see what the next month will bring, as February is usually the hottest month of summer here, but the weather might surprise us. We will have to see. That is it from me today. You are very welcome to share with me in the comments what projects you are working on. I love to chat projects with you. Thank you for spending some time with me today. I really hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next one. Until next time, happy crafting. Bye.